Hey, everybody, I want to talk with you about another family reunion cruise. We all had a great time on the last one, those who went, and I'm sending this out to the same group of people we originally contacted. If you want to send this to your kids or grandkids or whoever you want to send this off to see if they would like to come as well, please do that. I want to go over some options. So, we're looking at a Caribbean cruise. And I am looking at the Southern Caribbean, not the Eastern, not the Western. Those cruises have all the tourists. They have a lot more ships going, but they're also real touristy. Where the Southern one has clearer water, great snorkeling, a lot less traffic, just a little more relaxed environment than you get in the real packed crowds. The caveat to it is you generally have a minimum of about 9 nights on the ship instead of 7. And that's why a lot of people opt out of it. So it's also good for us to opt in. And the price is usually really close to the same. So we're looking at some different options. I really need your feedback on this. So, because we've got a lot of different age potentials, we need to know if there's younger people wanting to come and wanting to enjoy this, or is it just going to be the older ones, and that will dictate a little bit more on the ship. For example, the Celebrity Cruise, which has the best food on the sea. It's not a Las Vegas environment. It's more calm. It's more quiet. They have shows, but they're not big Broadway hits. But a very, very nice cruise experience. But they don't have daycare. They don't have children activities. It's geared towards the older people. And I don't mean retired necessarily. It's just not as active on the ship. It's very similar to the Princess one we went on last time. They have shows, they have activities, but it's not the big Broadway shows like you get on Royal Caribbean or many of the others. The Royal Caribbean is generally considerably larger ship. The Celebrity is about the size, about 3,000 people, where we went with the Princess. That was about 3,000. But the Royal Caribbean can be substantially larger. So you do have a lot more walking area, a lot more walking room. You have 4 days at sea generally. And so you got a lot of time to look, and having a bigger ship isn't necessarily a bad thing. Maybe you want to go to a miniature golf or a water show or water slide or pools or whatever. Lots more activity for all ages on the Royal Caribbean. And the Celebrity and Royal Caribbean are really close in price. The Princess is less money for sure. Again, the Royal Caribbean Princess are about the same on food. It's not fantastic. It's good food. There's nothing wrong with it, but it's not the excellence of food like the Celebrity. But more activity in the Royal Caribbean. Princess, again, it's a little less money, actually quite a bit less money to go on than either one of those. And that's a great option. They had the medallion service. Everybody really liked that. It was good. It didn't quite live up to its name, but it really was nice to have. And they have some perks with that the others don't offer. The complete package like we got that pretty much includes photographs, tips, specialty meals, the drink package, specialty coffees, wine, all of that stuff, all included. So it made it easy. And Royal Caribbean's got something kind of like that, not quite as inclusive. Celebrity does not. It's a little more, you got to pick your packages. So I just want to get your feedback, everybody. Who would like to go? The 9-day thing hopefully won't scare anybody off. Again, it's a package to about the same price as the 7-day, so it's really close. We were looking at about a 70% discount on most of them now. They were looking at about $1,300 for an inside cabin, $1,500 for a balcony at this point, but we're really early. And the Princess was around $700 for an inside cabin. So, like I said, it was quite a bit less, but quite a few less options on the Princess and less stops on the islands. It definitely was limited. Royal Caribbean had some limitations too, but we could look for the right ship. It's going to be around mid-February to mid-April. Sweet spot is sometime in that March area. We're trying to avoid spring break, which will get us a better price, plus less crowds as well. So think about it. Please get back to me. Forward it to your family, anybody you'd like to go or think would want to go, so we can make a good decision on what ship we want to do, get our time frame, and get this nailed down pretty soon. These group cruises are really inexpensive to hold. I think the Princess was like $50 to hold, and you didn't have to pay up until 4 months or something before the cruise. And you can make payments even before then if you choose to do that. So keep in mind, these will fly out of Miami or Fort Lauderdale, or cruise out of there. You'll have to fly down to Miami. You'll want to get a hotel the night before. You do not want to fly in the morning of the cruise. Not good. Not a good idea, right, Dennis? Okay, because it could cut it really short. Especially in the winter, if you get a storm, it can make a big difference. So those will be added costs as well. So keep that in mind, and it should be a really great time, guys. So, all right. Hope everybody's okay. Please let me know as soon as you possibly can. Okay. Thanks, guys.